What's up, everybody? PG Braun here, president of Blackstone Labs with Kalei Wilson and Jen Strobo, and this is a very brief overview of wellness posing because Kalei's getting ready for the Pittsburgh Pro-Am. We are all headed out there. We're very excited about it. This show is going to be the first show where you can actually qualify for the Olympia. So I think we're all kind of dying to see who's going to win. I think a lot of people think that it's going to be Eurysma. She's got a big fan following. Whoever it is, we have Frida Paulson coming out there. We're very excited about her. Whoever does win, that is going to be the standard going forward for the rest of the year towards the Olympia. And it's awesome bragging rights as well. So since we are the title sponsor of the wellness division, we're watching extra close. And we thought it'd be a good idea to kind of show you guys, if you are looking into getting into wellness, some basics of posing. I also want to state that this floor is truly not ideal. It's actually got like 2 inches of rubber. It's bouncy. It's for your knees. It's giving. But it's super shaky, and I'm even having a hard time standing in one spot on here. So being in heels, it's going to be a little tricky.
It's like walking in grass in heels. Ladies will know. But.
So what we're going to do is do this super slow. This is a slow-mo version. But once she's in the actual poses, you'll see how you're supposed to, for the most part, present yourself. Now, Jen is going to be doing all of the coaching. That's what she does. She's the best. And I may interject with certain body part, just highlights. If you're at home wondering, like, what do I need to work on? What do I need to do? Obviously, ladies, you're all going to have completely different structures and shapes, and you've got to do what works best for you. And Jen's going to get into all that as well. So you won't hear too much from me, but I think there's some highlights that we all know in wellness. They want to have rounder glutes, a little bit more leg development, not too much upper body, but there will be a little bit more muscle than bikini.
It's technically in between for your upper body, a little bit between bikini and figure. And NPC News Online really shows you and tells you exactly what it is, and they give a great breakdown. But I feel like what you can kind of describe it as is 60-40. They still want that X frame, but you've got 60% of your muscle on the bottom and 40% on top. So you're not going to be working out too much more upper body if you're coming up from the bikini division, but you're going to be really pounding that lower body. And if you're coming down from a figure body, you're going to definitely bring your upper body down a little bit.
I think a lot of bikini competitors that maybe had played sports or were just following the new criteria spent a lot of time trying to shrink their legs. Well, this is a division where you can really push your legs hard to grow, and that's what makes it so exciting, because we are in the day and age of booties being popular. All the women that I know that go to the gym, they're like, I want bigger legs, I want bigger booties, so this is the division for them. I'm going to shut up now, but I will give you guys a brief moment of silence to get whatever jokes out you want about the redness of my face. I was out in the sun a little bit too long. I already know the comments are coming. Yes, I got sunburned. I've heard it all already. I'm out. I love you all. This is the real video now.
All right, so you're going to stand in your front pose that we've already worked on. Okay, so in your front pose, which I guess I should start by saying that in wellness, they're actually looking for quarter turns. Bikini only has a front and back, but there are quarter turns in just about every other division, and they're doing that in wellness as well. So you're going to have a front pose, quarter turn to the right, facing the back, quarter turn to the right, and then facing the front. And in the front pose, you're still going to want to show that X frame. You're going to see that her legs are definitely a little bit larger than her upper body. You want to keep your waist in nice and tight. You want to flex your legs, show them like how great they're looking. You don't want to have too much lines in them for wellness, but you definitely need to come in very, very well conditioned.
Don't forget to keep on your abs the whole time. That's hard.
My abs, yeah.
When you relax,
It comes
and
out.
you come down, keep yourself elongated to where I usually do.
All right, now quarter turn to the right. Remember, this floor is so funny. Just got to find her balance. Now in this pose, you're going to want to show that S curve. You're gonna wanna show the 3D definition that you've been working on building in your glutes. Show them all of this hamstring and quad definition that you've got, that thickness, but also keep your upper body facing those judges. And pull in and show that nice tiny waist. Quarter turn to the right. Now for me, I can describe this back pose. Go ahead. This back pose as the typical bikini pose, but your lower body is going to be slightly more conditioned, and obviously you're going to have much more size on the lower body than the bikini division has. And quarter turn to the right. This pose is the same as that first side pose. We all kind of have a pose on one side or the other that it's going to be a little bit better for us, but you want to bring out what shows the best for you in each side pose. Relax your arm a little bit. You want to kind of take this arm and have it shape this S curve that you've got. Push that booty a little bit closer. There we go. Now you're seeing a little more definition there. And you're going to go from here and face the front. There you go. Nice. Keep your abs in and your legs flexed. Always smiling at the judges, always keeping that stage presence, confidence. You've worked hard to get on stage, and that is going to come across so much to the judges as well.
That looks like you're happy.
Nice. There you go. So that is just a brief overview of all 4 turns that you're going to do when you come out in the comparisons. You can do those for your individual. You can add your own personality to every turn as you do them. But that's the basics, and that's what we wanted to show you today.